Hello, welcome back to Project 52, where we have 1 year to make 52 tracks, one for each week. So let's make the next one. Okay, so let me explain you first why it's Tuesday again. As you probably know if you have followed anything music production software related, you probably know that Serum 2 got released a week ago or something, I can't remember. And I thought it could be fun to make this week's track only using sounds made with Serum 2, and I started doing that on Friday, I think last week's Friday, and I actually filmed like for 2 hours or something, and I got so frustrated of not being able to design sounds that would work in the track that I just deleted all the footage that I filmed and also deleted pretty much everything in the DAW as well. And I tried again yesterday and the same result. So we are not doing a Serum 2 challenge, although I really like Serum 2, like it's super cool and it's a big improvement from the previous version, but I am just not that good with it. And also I'm not very good at sound designing to begin with, so making all the sounds from scratch when I don't even have an idea yet was just too hard for me. So I just wanted to let you know why this week's video is probably just 1 day of me trying to finish the track today, and also this video is probably going to be a lot shorter than the previous week because I just don't have time to film anything. Alright, so here's this week's track. So far what I've done, it's mostly just drums. So let me do this a little bit differently. I'll actually play you the full thing first, and then I'll explain some of the things that I want to highlight, and then we'll move forward into trying to finish the track today. We have no choice. I'm gonna have to release this video tomorrow, so we are just gonna have to finish the track today, and let's see how it turns out. Probably not very good, but this foundation here is kind of solid, so maybe we will be able to get something out of this. All right, so here's what I've done so far.
1, 2, 3, 4.
As you can hear, the drums are the main thing here, as they usually are in my tracks. I don't know why, I'm just much more comfortable with making drums. It's a shame that you really, I mean, of course you could make a track out of only the drums, but I don't know how interesting that would be. So if I could, I would, because drums are just much easier for me. But designing sounds and especially making or coming up with melodies and chords, it's just so hard. If you have any tips in how to get better at writing melodies and chords, please do let me know in the comments, because I would absolutely love to get better at it. So the drums in solo sound like this, so they are almost the whole thing. And there's this one percussion loop once again, which is kind of the main element. Then we have the only element that we are probably going to make in Serum 2, which is this sub bass. It's sort of a little bit weird because it doesn't play any bass line, it just goes kind of using this LFO here, and it's just the same thing throughout the track. And then we have the leads, which I don't like very much, but we are gonna have to add some sort of tonal elements, I guess. So we have these chords, which are not in the same key actually. Like the first chord is G minor, I think, and the second chord is C7. I don't know, maybe this is C7. C7, is that even a chord? Alright, it is. Yeah, I think this is C7. So E isn't in G major scale. No, sorry. E isn't in G minor scale, if we go like that. So E isn't in there, so we kind of switch scales, I guess. But it works, so... And also we have these, what is this? Rhodes? Yeah, I mean, the name says Rhodes, but I don't know if this is Rhodes. It's one of the Arturia emulations of some sort of electric piano. Maybe that's Rhodes. I don't really know. But that's on top of the other chords, and it sounds like this. It does sound a lot like Rhodes. And then we have some vinyl noise, and that's kind of made rhythmic using SSF and a low-pass Sixth filter. Alright, so that's the track so far. So we are probably going to just try to make an arrangement out of these elements. I don't know if we need to add any more. So without further talking, I guess let's just get right to it. Could we have like a quiet part, you know, without the drums? Alright, I'm really just copying things over and checking if they work. That's perfect. You know, in some sort of disco tracks where you have some quieter part and then you have this tension building violin or viola, or it's probably violin, you know, in the background, like it just playing one note, like sustained note. Something like that could work for this part that we just made. I don't know how to search for it. Actually, you know what? Let's just use augmented strings. Alright, this is close enough. That was so tough to play. Oh my. I really had to concentrate on that one. Take the volume down. Even more. Even more. That's nice. Let's move it to the bass because it needs some more sidechain, and the bass sidechain is a little bit heavier. I do like the idea of switching to a heavier section, but not sure if this one's the one. Maybe let's try to search for some other sequence, because these are usually pretty cool. Could we try to shape something cool out of this using SSF and the pattern creation and some sort of cool filter? I want to try it out. It's very mono. We'll try to do something with nice. This track took kind of a sharp turn. Maybe some phaser or something. Let's make the default one a little bit tighter. Let's actually do this. Let's copy this one to the second filter, and then in the first one I think we are going to try and add some resonances to get some even more like distorted peaks into the filter. I could do this all day. I have to choose something. The last one here, it's just nasty. I don't know if it fits the track, but I think I'm gonna keep it anyway because it's just too cool to not keep. But we're just gonna have to try to integrate it better to all the other elements. Could it be 2 bars actually? That's sick. It's still not going to fit. I probably know that already, but it's a little bit too random at some points. Let's edit this one a little bit. Or actually, we could try to randomize this envelope only using this button here. This video is turning out to be like an SSF tutorial, but I hope you don't mind. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe for the last touch, we could try to add flatter in front of Cramate. Maybe use one of the dynamic modes to enhance the dynamics. I don't know why I spent so much time doing this, but that was just the best thing ever. So I don't care. Okay. Let's hear if it even fits anything else. so we're getting some overtones that don't really feel like the bass is playing the same note. Which doesn't really fit the G minor scale. Well, we can try to edit the preset. Yeah, it's coming from the wavetable. Let's try another one. It doesn't like it's not gonna make a huge difference in the overall sound because we have so much processing here. So let's see. I think this one fits pretty well. Okay, that'll do. I think I spent like an hour working on that part, but that was just so much fun. So if I group these 4 plugins, so Naze, SSF, Flatter, and Cramit Platinum Edition, have a listen to the difference when I toggle the chain on and off. So this is now everything on, and now I turn everything off. Okay, there's a slight volume difference as well, but have a listen to the default sound or the tri-signal. That's crazy. I don't know how to stitch all these sections together to form an arrangement. Could we somehow still make this work with the lower notes? They are a little bit too low, but I think the reason is that the SSF is automating them in a way that makes some of the lower frequencies like resonating with the distortion a lot. So it makes it very dirty and it doesn't sound right. So what if we automate maybe the minimum cutoff? Could we add one more element? Maybe we can find some sort of arpeggio. Alright, that's good. That's a very weird arrangement. It's exactly 3 minutes. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'll just listen through the full thing and just check if the arrangement works at all. I'll mix the track off camera a little bit better. It's fairly good already, but maybe we need to do some small things. And also I'll master it off camera and then I'll play you the track in a separate clip at the end, as I always do. But I listen to the track first to hear if there's anything to fix.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. That's very minimalistic. Like there's a lot of space, but I guess it's fine. It's fine to do sometimes these kinds of tracks to just keep things in the bare minimum, because I'm usually kind of bad in doing those kinds of tracks. So this is this week's track, I guess. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you'd like to see the future videos, press the subscribe button. You'll get notified, I think, or do you need to press the bell as well? I don't know if the bell is even a thing anymore. But you know what to do probably if you want to follow the challenge in the upcoming weeks throughout the whole year. Also, if you liked the video, please press the like button. It helps a lot in showing the video to other people as well. And if you'd like to join the challenge of producing all these tracks throughout 2025, you can follow the link in the description that will take you to the Six Temple Discord server, and there we have a Project 52 text channel where we share each week's tracks with each other and give feedback and, you know, stuff like that. It's pretty fun. I've had a lot of fun so far. I really appreciate it anyway if you just follow the challenge and my journey to get better at producing music. So that's it, I think, for week 12. Is it 12? I think it's 12. Next week 11, 12, 13. Next week 13. I can't believe we are this far already. It's already like almost spring here in Finland. You know, we don't have a lot of snow anymore, so that it's weird how fast time goes. Anyway, enjoy the track. Here's everything mixed and mastered, so I hope you like it, and I also really hope to see you next week for that week 13. See you then. Bye bye.